Next, we have Councilman Nicholas Narducci.
If you don't mind, I'm going to stay sitting. First of all, I support everything that's been said. Whatever resources we need, we shouldn't be sitting here talking about. We should be making sure the police department receives those resources. Just like the homeless crisis, we keep talking and talking and it gets worse and worse. I don't want to see that happen in what I call my city. Okay, because some of us should take ourselves out of their wards and remember that we're city council people, the whole city of Providence. I know for a fact the morale's down. A lot of the men and women of the police department, I know personally, I've known for years, I talk with. Commissioner Parry, you have to support the men and women of the police department. You can't, in front of the press, you and the mayor cannot, in front of the press, belittle the situations that happen and put the men and women in a bad spot right off the top without an investigation even being done. You can't come out with the press and say how we need to do more, we need to do this, we need to do that. And then when it comes to time, as it was said earlier, the support's not there for them. The support is not there from the higher ups, yourself and the mayor moving forward. Hopefully we can get that to change, because it's a well-known fact that we ran a police department for many, many years without a commissioner. It was the chief and the mayor. The mayor, I guess one of his roles was commissioner mayor. And it went well. It went well. The bottom line is like I've been saying for the last 7 or 8 years, I've been here 14 years now. We have people that used to look forward to going to Federal Hill on a Friday or a Saturday night and have dinner. Many of them from my community, many of them older people in my community, will not go to Federal Hill anymore. We got people that are afraid to stop at stop signs and red lights because of what occurred last week. I live here my whole life. I've told the story before and I'll tell it quick again. My great-grandmother came from Italy, Ellis Island, to Marietta Street on Charles Street over 115 years, and the Narducci's is still there. I'm not going anywhere. I want to fight the fight. I want to support whatever we need to support. But the bottom line is we can't have a commissioner and a mayor not there for us. Not there for us. Mike Monday, Cedric, I agree 100% with everything you guys said, and most of what you guys said I was going to say, but I won't echo it because I know we're kind of on borrowed time. But again, I had said even in this budget, when they didn't want to put another academy, I said I will not support a budget that doesn't support another academy right after this academy's out. I will not do that. I will not support defunding the police. I will support refunding the police. I will support making sure that the men and women of our department have what they need. I mean, you heard about the weapons on the street. We're all very educated people to a point of what's happening in our city. We don't have to watch the news. We don't have to listen to it on TV. We know what's going on. We also know that at this point in time, the criminals, the guns that are out there are not legal guns. They're illegal guns being used by criminals that are probably better weapons, better automatic weapons than the men and women of our police department have. You heard, not one shot fired with all the BS going on in our city right now from our police department. We all seen a situation on Sales Street escalate. And we had one police officer, Commissioner, that made a comment, does anybody want more? Well, you know what, Commissioner? After that comment was made, that crowd calmed down. That officer did his job. That officer did not deserve 10-day suspension. No way. Yeah, really. He did not deserve 10-day suspension. Maybe a day, but not 10 days. You need to come out, you need to support. The mayor needs to support. Council President, I will support moving forward. I will end with this. Moving forward, Council President, council members, my colleagues, we need to support what they need to do their jobs moving forward in the future. But we need to do it now. Not tomorrow, not next month. We need to do it now. We heard what they need. Let's support what they need. Council President, thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry, ma'am. We're in the middle of a meeting.
We're not invited to be a part of
Ma'am,
this, and why community
I respectfully
members are
request
not
that
even
you
given a
please take
chance
your
to
seat.
talk about this. This is very alarming in BOZ.
I respectfully request you just take your seat. Let us continue the proceedings at this time, please.
Did you just hear that racist stuff?
Madam, I ask you to please take your seat.
I can't believe you're okay with this.
Thank you. Thank you very
That's
much.
so racist.
Next council person.